I've sent my coworker into anaphylactic shock, so I work this boring office job during the day, but at night, I help out my friend Jess at her Thai place downtown. I'm honestly the pickiest eater ever, but their chef makes this insane peanut sauce that I'm literally obsessed with. He taught me how to make it, and now I bring it to work like once a week with noodles or whatever. It smells super nutty, tastes nutty, looks like regular peanut sauce. Everyone at work knows about it because the smell fills up the break room. For the past month, my lunches kept disappearing. Like I'd open my lunchbox and half my food would be gone, or the whole container would just vanish. I brought it up in our team meeting twice, but nobody admitted anything. I was pretty sure it was one of the new hires doing it, but I had zero proof. Last Thursday, I brought my noodles with extra peanut sauce because I was starving. Lunchtime comes around and my entire Tupperware is just gone. Not in the fridge, not in the trash, nowhere. I was so mad I could barely focus the rest of the day. My coworker Beth felt bad and split her pizza with me, which was nice, I guess. Then Friday morning hits and my boss storms into my cubicle looking like he wants to murder me. He starts yelling about how I poisoned his daughter Riley. Apparently Riley is one of the new hires and she's the one who'd been stealing my lunches. Thursday, she took my noodles, ate them at her desk, and within like 10 minutes her throat started closing up. Turns out she has a severe nut allergy. She had to use her EpiPen right there in the office and got rushed to the hospital. My boss is screaming at me saying I should have labeled my food with allergen warnings and that I'm responsible for her hospital bills. I'm just standing there like, are you serious right now? Your daughter has been stealing my food for weeks and somehow this is my fault? I told him I'm not allergic to peanuts, so why would I label my own lunch? And that maybe Riley should stop taking things that don't belong to her. He threatened to fire me on the spot, but I reminded him that would be wrongful termination since I literally did nothing wrong. I even said if he or anyone harasses me over this, I'm going straight to HR. That made him even more mad and he stormed off. Now half the office won't talk to me. The older employees who suck up to my boss are acting like I'm some kind of monster. They whisper when I walk by and one lady even said I could have killed that girl. Like, yeah, I know that, but how is that on me? She stole my food, multiple times. If you have a deadly allergy, maybe don't eat random food that isn't yours. Riley came back to work Monday with her dad, and she actually had the nerve to glare at me like I'm the villain here. Her throat was still kind of messed up and she looked rough, but I'm not apologizing. My boss pulled me into his office again and tried to get me to agree to pay part of her medical bills. I laughed and said absolutely not. He said I'm being heartless and that his daughter could have died. I told him his daughter is a thief, and this whole situation could have been avoided if she just brought her own lunch. The tension at work is insane now. People avoid me in the hallways. Nobody sits with me at lunch anymore. Even Beth, who gave me pizza that day, has been weird and distant. My boss sends me passive-aggressive emails about office conduct and respecting coworkers. It's gotten so bad that I'm genuinely thinking about quitting. Jess heard about everything and offered me a full-time position at the restaurant. The pay is slightly less, but at least I wouldn't have to deal with this drama every single day. Part of me feels like I shouldn't have to leave my job over this, but another part of me knows it's only gonna get worse.